Hi, I'm Don Meredith, and this is a video review of Gossamer Gear's LT4 trekking poles. Gossamer Gear recently released their latest generation of trekking poles, the LT4s. The LT4s are very light, all-carbon, two-piece hiking poles, weighing 4.1 ounces each. Poles are a two-piece expanding design, have an ergonomic foam grip, a lecky tip. They include the lecky snow baskets, an O-ring for sealing the lower and upper section when used as a shelter support, and a replacement expander grommet that goes between the lower and upper sections to retain the poles together when hiking. The LT4s come in two colors. The pole in my hand is the matte black natural carbon finish. They also come in a nice Kyber camo finish. The LT4s feature an ergonomic and comfortable foam grip. The grip has geometry for standard hiking, for palming when going downhill. It's also a nice flat surface when using the pole as a shelter support. And I've also found that grabbing the lower section when climbing effectively shortens the pole, is a very comfortable grip, and helps when climbing steep ascents. To use the LT4s, simply set the pole to your desired length, twist the upper and lower section until tight, and you're ready to hike. The recommended height for your pole is to set it such that your elbow is at 90 degrees. You can mark this with a paint pen to remember the proper setting for your pole. I simply set the lower portion of the grip at my belt line. I found that that gets the perfect setting every time and doesn't require a marking on the pole. You also may want to consider marking the pole for your proper shelter height if it's different from the height that you hike with. When using the LT4s as a shelter support, remember to use the O-ring that's included in the accessory kit to seal the upper and lower section. You simply roll the O-ring down to the junction between the pole sections, preventing rain from washing the grip from the pole tip and the lower pole section between the upper and lower pole. To use the included snow baskets, simply insert the tip in the snow basket, thread the basket on until it's fully seated against the stop at the top of the tip, and you're ready to go hiking. The snow baskets also include a circular cutout, which is convenient for snapping the poles together when storing them. When you're ready to store your LT4s after your hike, simply wipe down the lower section of any grit, loosen the upper and lower section, slide the lower section into the upper section, and the poles are a nice short length, convenient for storage. If you inadvertently completely disassemble the upper and lower section of the trekking poles, don't panic. It's easy to put them back together. Confirm that the grommet is loose. Slide the lower section carefully into the upper section, and you're as good as new. If something does happen to your grommet used to tighten the lower section of your trekking poles to the upper section, simply unthread the screw, remove the grommet from the screw, replace it with your replacement grommet included in your accessories package. Thread back into your lower pole section. Reassemble the poles. Tighten. You're ready to go. For more information and ordering, go to Gossamer Gear's website at www.gossamergear.com. www.gossamergear.com.